Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation today is from Dhan Mahalla Panjwa, composition of the fifth Nanak, Guru Arjan, and the recitation. Dhan Mahalla Panjwa, Jiska tan man dhan sab, जिसका तन मन धन सब तिसका सोई सुगड़ सुजानी तिन्ही सुनिया दुख सुख मेरा तौ बिदनी की खटानी जी की एक ही पहमानी और जतन कर रहे बहुत तेरे तिन तिल नहीं कीमत जानी रहाओ अमृत नाम निर्मोलक हीरा गुर दीनो मंतानी डिगे न डोले दृढ़ कर रहे हो पूरन होए तृपतानी ओए जो बीच हम तुम खच होते तिनकी बात बिलानी अलंकार मिल थैली होई है ताते कनिक वखानी प्रगट्यो जोत सहज सुख शोभा बाजे अनहत बाणी कहो नानक निहचल गर बाध्यो गुर कियो बंदानी प्रगट्यो जोत सहज सुख शोभा बाजे अनहत बानी कहो नानक निहचल गर बाध्यो गुर कियो बंदानी जिसका तन मन धन सब तिसका. So the Guru at the very outset is verifying for us, making sure that we understand that we are not owners of the mind-body apparatus. In fact, this is our fundamental error. So we arise from within a higher intelligence that owns all the resources. We as the ego are simply a tenant. The self is the expert, the sugar, sujani. So jiska tan man dhan sab tiska, to that one, jiska, to whom body, mind and resources belong, tan man dhan sab, who alone is capable and all-knowing wisdom. Soi sugar sujani. That one alone, the Guru says, hears my pains and joys. Tinhi sunya dukh sukh mera. And it is that self who is the all-knowing wisdom that arranges my affairs in the best possible configuration. Bidni ki khatani. What that implies is that when the mind's appropriating instinct relaxes, experience reorganizes itself. Life begins to feel coherent. Why? Because the self, where we are now cohered with, unlike the world, the ego, does not offer us sympathy. Instead, what it does is it shifts our outlook by integrating our issues, the things that we think are our issues, into a broader perspective. And then you begin to realize that my issues are really no issues. In the Rahao, जी की एक ही पहमानी अवर जतन कर रहे बहु तेरे तिन तिल नहीं कीमत जानी. So, by default, the mind tends to orient itself outward. That is to say, it seeks validation from outside sources. And in doing that, it exhausts itself through various strategies, what have you. They all prove futile and unfulfilling. It is when attention comes to rest in its own source, when all compensatory efforts lose their value, then the mind begins to honor the one, meaning it returns to its own center, the ground of its awareness. And that, the Guru says, Ji ki eka hi pehmani. Honoring the one is in fact the only business of the mind. Avar jatan kar rahe bahut tere, all other efforts pursued anywhere lack worth. In fact, they lack the worth of even a small sesame seed. Tin til nahi कीमत जानी. So now the Guru is saying the wisdom of the Naam is described as a diamond. Amrit Naam nirmolak hira. The Guru has given me Gurdino Mantani. Mantani is a mantra, an instruction, an advice. Amrit Naam nirmolak hira, Gurdino Mantani. The Guru gave me the mind transforming mantra in order to access that priceless jewel, that nirmolaka hira, that nectar of immortal wisdom. Amritanam nirmolaka hira, gurdino mantani. Drid dige na dole, drid kar rahe ho. Drid kar rahe ho, it is made firm within. It's established. It does not waver or fall. Dige na dole. And it is through that wisdom, Naam, that one becomes fulfilled and deeply content. Drid kar raho puran hoye tripatani. So it's described as a diamond, Naam, self-knowledge. So this is a metaphor that is used in Gurbani, and it is used to indicate rare qualities that are hidden deep within us. You see, like a diamond is precious. Naam is precious. It's beyond measure. It's as old as the universe, meaning it's eternal. It's impregnable. These are all qualities of the diamond. The diamond is embedded deep beneath the earth's surface. So Naam is embedded deep beneath the rock of our surface conditioning, our haume. And just as a diamond requires specialized processes for extraction, for cutting, for cleaving, for shaping and polishing, in order to reveal its natural brilliance, Naam requires specialized knowledge called the Gur or the Satgur to reveal the light of divine wisdom. Indeed, one might say that Naam is embedded in the Gur, in the method itself. What you will find striking is that it requires a diamond to cut another diamond. Similarly, the processes and tools needed to reveal Naam must have Naam-like properties. That is, the Guru. So what inference can we draw from the Guru's use of diamond? It is that the Har is an innate potential. It's a jewel. It's invaluable, but it remains unrealized because it has been uprooted from its natural habitat, and it is embedded deep in the hard rock of our home, and you need specialized tools to extract it. So when that happens, the Guru explains the outcome in the third verse. O jo beech hum tum kush hote, that distinction between me and you, o jo beech hum tum kuch hote, that existed prior to Naam, that conversation is now finished. Tin ki baat bilani, it's over. Alankar mil thaili hoye hain, the Guru gives an example. When gold ornaments, alankar, are melted into the foundry pot, mil thaili hoye hain. Thaili is that container, Take kanak vakhani, then only the gold is spoken of, because once melted, they lose their form. Similarly, this is the alchemy of ego dissolving. We usually just see ornamental display, bangles, rings, necklaces, not the gold itself. Similarly, we only see our roles at ego, teacher, father, friend, business owner, what have you. Notion of separateness. So the guru throws these into the melting pot of wisdom, and the ego is dissolved. So now, when that happens, the inner light has manifested. Pragtyo jyot sahaj sukha soba bhaje anhatabani. The guru is describing that inner radiance, the luminosity of wisdom. Pragtyo jyot, the inner light has manifested. Sahaj sukha soba, its radiance has given rise to natural ease and bliss that comes to envelop the mind. Kaho Nanak, neh chal ghar badyo. Says Nanak, the Guru has established that firm, unmovable home within me, that space within me. Neh chal gur badyo. Gur kiyo bandhani. The Guru has gelled me, glued me to the self. So this radiance is not dependent on any external circumstance or mood. And in that radiance is that unstruck sound, anhatabani. This is that background hum of being alive, the rapture of being alive. It is a continuous inner coherence. And that unmoving home is the stable center of awareness in which the mind eventually finds rest, no longer pulled by the currents of fear, desire, or comparison. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.